Well, hola, everybody, from on board the Holland America ship, the Oosterdam. So, as you know, we are sailing around South America for 31 days on the ship, and this is a great cruise so far. So, this is our first week check in. So, a week ago, we boarded the ship at the port of Buenos Aires in Argentina, which is a beautiful city. If you ever have a chance, I highly recommend going to Argentina. Their cruise port's a little crazy, but it's okay. We made it on the ship. So, from Buenos Aires, we spent the first night in Buenos Aires. And so that was kind of nice because we boarded the ship late, about 4. So we just hung out in the room and got our clothes sent off to laundry because we'd been in Buenos Aires for a week. So we needed to do laundry, and that's important. So we sent our clothes off to laundry. And then we just hung out that first night. And then the second day we were in Buenos Aires again. So a lot of people got off the ship and did shore excursions, but we stayed on the ship because we've been in Buenos Aires for 8 days before. So we hung out, enjoyed the ship. And then the next day we went to Montevideo, Uruguay, and I think you saw my little short video about our trip around Montevideo. That was a fun city tour. And then after Montevideo, we had some sea days, and we sailed to the Falkland Islands. So we stopped in Port Stanley in the Falkland Islands. The Falkland Islands are very famous, and people like that because there's a lot of penguins there. So a lot of people did penguin tours, which is always fun. So the Falkland Islands are pretty desolate. I've been there a couple times in the past, and there's really no trees. It's like kind of barren and not much there. But Port Stanley's a nice little city, and all the people that got off the ship really liked it because they got to see the penguins. The pingüinos, as they say in Spanish. So that was fun. So we spent one day there, and then we left the Falkland Islands, and it was a little bit rough after that, and we sailed to Punta Arenas in Chile. So Punta Arenas is a tender port, and we did not get off the ship in Punta Arenas because we just didn't feel like getting off the ship that day. So we hung out on the ship and just did our thing, and that was okay. And then the next day after that, we stopped in Ushuaia in Argentina. And Ushuaia is a beautiful city. I think it's probably one of the most beautiful cities in the world. It's on the Beagle Channel, so you've got lots of water. You've got these beautiful mountains, and then you've got the city like between the mountains and the water. So it's really pretty. So in Ushuaia, we did the train to the end of the world, and that was a lot of fun. So I think you can see that video of mine posted as well. So now we are heading out to the Pacific Ocean. So we're going through the Strait of Magellan and the Beagle Channel to get to the Pacific Ocean. So that'll be our next segment, and we'll do that, and we'll review that in a week. Anyway, so far the trip's been really good. Every morning we get up, and we're developing a routine. So the routine that we're doing on the ship is room service for breakfast, which is always good. So about 9:15, we say we want breakfast at 9:15, but they're showing up at like 8:45 with breakfast, but that's okay. So we get our breakfast early, and then we have breakfast in the room. And then after that, we're going up to the crow's nest and having like a latte or a mocha. So we're having our coffee drinks upstairs, which is good. And then we go to Spanish lessons at 1 p.m. So every day at 1 p.m., if it's a sea day, we have Spanish class. So we're learning to hablo en español with some teachers that are teaching us Spanish. So that's a lot of fun. So we're learning Spanish and all of that. And then the afternoon, we're just kind of doing our own thing. So later this afternoon, I think we're going to go to the gym or the sauna, I don't know what. And then dinner's at 5. And then after that, we're going to go to the orange party tonight. And that's a lot of fun on the Holland America line, the orange party. So that's tonight. So the first leg of our trip, our first week of our trip has been a lot of fun. I highly recommend longer cruises because you just totally unwind and do your own thing. So tonight's the orange party. The next segment of our trip is going to be from Cape Horn up to Santiago, Chile. And that will be our segment. So we're going to see some glaciers and go through some of those Chilean fjords, which will be a lot of fun. We've done that in the past. And then from Santiago, we're going to continue up to Lima, Peru, the Panama Canal, and we're going to end in Florida. So it will be a lot of fun. So anyway, that's my first week check-in on board the Holland America Oosterdam. We're having a great time. The first 7 days have been good. We've only got like 23 more days to go, and that's okay. We've got a great crew. The staff is really good. The room stewards are good. The dining steward's good. The food's good. Everything's good. We're having a good time, and I wish you were here. Anyway, see you in the next video. Be sure to follow along, click like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And we'll keep you updated as we sail around South America. This is a 31-day cruise. Can you believe that? 31 days on a cruise ship. How fun is this? Anyway, talk to you later, friends, and have a good day. Bye-bye.